Welcome back, everybody. Gaming Grandpa here. I am finally finishing up one of the games that's been on my list for a while to finish up, Dead Rising on the Xbox 360. I have 4 achievements left, the 5 and 7 day survivor. Spend 24 hours indoors and 24 hours outdoors. Now, you might wonder why those haven't popped throughout my regular gameplays. That's because it has to be consecutive. If you stay 20 hours outside, then you come back inside, it breaks that streak and you got to start over. That's why this running through Infinity mode, working on the 5 and 7 day achievements, those are perfect opportunities to get these too, because you do a lot of camping. Now, what I've done, I didn't record for 14 hours straight, obviously. I recorded probably 5 or 6 small little episodes, parsed them together to make one big video, and I showed you most of the achievements that I unlocked, and I showed you a couple of different things like my camping spot outside and different things like that. So anyhow, guys, sit back and enjoy 14 hours worth of videos parsed into about 10 minutes. So thanks for watching, and see you at the end. Alright guys, I am working on Dead Rising on the 360 version, finally trying to finish this game up. It's just, in order to get these last achievements, specifically the 5 day survivor and the 7 day survivor, you need to set aside 14 hours of your life. And that's what I'm doing. My girlfriend's out of town this weekend, and I'm taking advantage of getting this one done. It's just really nuts. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I won't get done with this, I bet you, until way after midnight. And the reason for that is because I'm going to pause part of the way through, because I can't sit here for 14 hours straight because my butt would fall off. Plus, you need to go get something to go to the bathroom, whatnot, okay? However, before you get started, you need to make sure that you set up your Xbox 360, or if you're playing this on the one, backwards. I don't think this is backwards compatible though, but you need to set up your 360, go into your settings and console settings, and make it so that it doesn't auto shut off, because if you pause it, there's not a worse feeling in the world to get at about the 5 day survivor achievement and then have your Xbox shut off because you took a nap. Alright, so that's the first thing. The second thing to do is, because the 360s are notorious for overheating, you want to make sure you have really good ventilation on this thing, because you're running at 14 hours non-stop. It's probably going to be longer than that, because I'll guarantee you, I'm going to get something to eat, I'm going to go watch some TV, I'm going to chill, so this thing's probably going to be on for about 20 hours realistically. Okay, but it's not difficult if you know what you're doing, and I'll get into that here in just a bit. Alright, so I'm going to be working on the last 4 achievements, which is 5 day survivor and the 7 day. Now keep in mind, a day is 2 hours of real time. Okay, now the other 2 I'm working on is the 24 hours indoors and 24 hours outdoors achievements. You're going to get both of them in this in this playthrough here. Alright, now in normal Dead Rising, it doesn't matter what mode you play. In normal Dead Rising playthroughs, there's orange juice, there's milk, you go to the grocery store and you can get all kinds of food. You can't do that here. Alright, the majority of your food pickups are going to come from killing survivors and killing psychopaths. Alright, you want to kill them with as little energy as possible, and you don't want to take any health damage. So that's where the problems lie. You want to avoid zombies at all possible, because you don't want to get hit, because it takes away your health. Your health continuously ticks down and you lose health at a steady rate. Alright, and you're going to have to get some books to maximize your health and your food. You're going to have to do a couple more things, and you're going to be sitting around with your game idling quite a bit. So I'm going to be playing Football Manager on my computer while this thing is doing its thing, and we're going to get into it. But I also want you to know that, like the orange juice pickups that you normally have, alright, they do have one. You can go pick it up, but you can't pick any more up. It's not a continuous supply. Alright, another thing is, you want to make sure you're at least a level 50 and have the RMB, that wonderful weapon that you get that kills everything. Alright, but another thing you want to do is you want to use a guide on true achievements. It's an excellent guide. Now, I'm not going to be recording for 14 hours freaking straight. Alright, I'm going to do this in parts, so I'm going to do it in bits and pieces. I just wanted to let you know that I am finally starting this freaking thing. Alright, and it tells you here, there's no saving, there's no nothing, and it's, if you run out of health, you die. And it's really kind of crazy. So, alright, the first thing you want to do, and it's been a while since I played, You want to come over here and get my weapon. Yay! Real Mega Blaster. Alright, you want to get that. Now, when you do this, the timers actually stop. You can't sit here in the pause menu and let the time go on. Alright? But the first thing that we want to do is we want to go to get a book. And I'm going to show you, no, I can't do it here. I'm going to be outside. You want to go get a book that extends not your health, but your food items. See how my health is continually kicking down? Alright, I'm going to go up to the second floor, and I want to go to the bookstore to grab a book at the Centers to Read. Is the very first thing you want to do. And I'm going to use the map to find it. It's a lot easier. I need to go to 201. I thought it was, yeah, right here. That's where I want to go. To go in there and get the book behind the cash register. Avoid zombies at all possible. Health 2. That is what you want to do. Alright. I want to go get this one. Then I want to go to the security room and work my way to get the other books. There's one in the North Plaza, and then there's one in the, not the food court, but where is it at? And you want to go get both your books. But anyway, just use the guide on Xbox or on TrueAchievements.com. It will save you a lot of heartache and a lot of headache. But now the game started, and my 14 hours is counting down, and God Almighty, this is a long haul, but you got to do it to complete the game, right? But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it here because I will be coming back periodically. I'm going to be keeping track, and hopefully you can see me unlocking the achievements, but I'll be popping in about every 4 or 5 hours maybe, and you'll see how things are going. But anyway, guys, stay tuned for more, and thanks for watching. Alright, guys, just a quick check-in. I am at my first major camping spot outside, and if you play through the game, you're familiar with it, so I don't need to really keep telling you. Alright. Now, as you can see, I have my 3 books. I have my 3 oranges, and notice that there's the 3 book icons, which means I am getting a full 200% I think is what it is with all the books. Let's double check. This one here, yeah, by 50. Yep, 50, and the other one's 100, so that's 200%. So what that means is all of my cookies are now going to give me 3 blocks. All the minor foods will give me 6 and stuff like that. The pizzas and these steaks give me a complete refill of my health. Now, I didn't mention this before. At the top left, you see my life bar. My 3rd health block is blinking. And if you look down where the level 50 is, you see that yellow bar is slowly progressing towards the left. That's my health bar associated with that block. Okay, so when that bar by level 50 gets completely to the left and it disappears, now I only have 2 full blocks. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get it down into the last block since you're camping, and don't let the line get completely to the left, because there's chances, I've done that before, and you have to start all over and it's aggravating, and you'll die if you don't eat it in time, because it does take a while to eat it and to have it processed. Okay, so let it get down to about a little bit yellow left, and then go ahead and eat your item that you want, and it brings your health back up. So basically, I'm just sitting here playing Football Manager, watching this thing. I got to make sure that, you know, one time I was playing, I unlocked my 5-day survivor achievement, and then I went to do laundry. I thought I had a full health. I ate what I thought was a steak, and it was cookies, and I came back, and I was dead. So make sure you pay attention to that. Constantly, you know, don't get distracted. Once again, it's a 14-hour slug, and it's a pain in the butt. Now, I got out here at nighttime, and unfortunately, I can't really see my clock that well from here, and I forget how to zoom in. It's not letting me. Oh, man. The worst thing you want to do is fall off the dang edge, man. You know, it's just crazy. All right. Now, I don't know how to zoom in. I forgot how to zoom in. It's just really, really retarded, but it doesn't matter to me. Now, you notice that there's a lot of dead zombies. This is the reason this is a good camping area is because zombies don't respawn unless you leave the entire area where it reloads. Like if I go back there to get another vehicle, it will reload. If I go inside, it will reload. So I'm just going around, just, I got these 3 sniper rifles. And I'm just kind of killing things, zombies I mean, not things, that get kind of close to where I'm at. Paying attention to my health. And I did manage to kill my snipers, the 3 sniper brothers. And that's all the food I have up here. That's why this is ideal to camp. Now, just in case you're wondering, other survivors and psychopaths will spawn out here at different times, but not when I'm sitting here camping. So nothing else will spawn while I'm here. I was already at the food plaza, and now when I go back again, there's going to be different enemies there and survivors and whatnot. Okay. Where did you come from? But once again, it's important you don't fall off the edge. You know what? There's more than one way to skin a cat here. Alright, if you notice, I'm almost ready to be down. Now, yeah, okay, see how quick it turns? I'm on my last health block, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to eat all this miscellaneous stuff. Not yet, though. And it kind of gives you a good idea. I'm going to start with the yogurt because I forget. I don't know if it's 3 or 6, but I'm just going to let you wait. I forget how many blocks of full health is. The guide tells you it's 2.5 minutes or something like that. I don't know. I have like 40 hours of real-time food here. But not only will it max out my bar by my 50 or your level, it will also max out, whatever health you have. Okay, I'm going to eat the yogurt. But I wanted to show you this. Oh my God, dudes, will you stop? All right. And because I don't like waiting, I'm going to go ahead and eat it now because I am on my last health. See, look at that. It gave me 6. All right. Snacks give me 3. Yep. And that's pretty much it. The cookies give me 3. All right. And then I have 3 now, but I'm going to let it run down, and then I'm going to eat my cookies. Oranges, I think, are 6 too. So like I said, you have plenty of health. The main thing with this is not to get distracted and lose track of your health. That's the worst thing that you can do because you'll die. Now, you're going to take damage. You can't avoid that. Oh my God. That's that glitch spot that you can't hit shit with. All right. But you're gonna take damage falling off buildings and stuff. Like when you go out of the security room to the roof and you go down the warehouse. I am always so used to just dropping off that edge. Don't do that because it takes quite a bit of damage if you fall. Almost a whole health block. Now, with that in mind, there's a lot of extra food. Like when you come out onto the rooftop and you go over to the edge to go into the door to go into the warehouse, there's a cabbage sitting right there that, will give you food. There's plenty of food in this game, but you're going to have to kill some survivors and you're going to have to kill some psychopaths. But, I mean, there's plenty of food in the game. Like the food court, for example, there's plenty of food there to find. And that's going to be a camping spot here in the future, too. Now, there is a glitch on this game that's a bad glitch that will end your playthrough is on day 5, and that's why I said check the walkthrough on True Achievements. In day 5, you want to completely avoid the dang food court or your game glitches and it ends. And I don't know why. It's just never been fixed. They're never going to fix it. The worst thing you want to do is I accidentally ate a pizza and I was trying to fire a weapon and I lost what would have been a full 12 refills and I only had 3 missing. So you got to be careful, stuff like that. But we all make mistakes. I mean, once again, there's plenty of food to get through this. You just want to, I know it's boring sitting here camping, but trust me, it's better than running around, taking damage, or possibly running into, you know, a psychopath that you're not ready for because they spawn when you come back, and it's just, you know, you just want to follow the guide and just, it's for achievements, right? It's what we do. But anyway, I'm going to pop back in here pretty soon, hopefully before I unlock the 24-hour achievement. When it starts getting early morning again, I'll come back. That way you can see how far I am. Oh, dude, come on, don't do that. Come back, let me kill you. Now, another thing that's not in the guide is you want to always keep your R&B refilled, okay? It respawns infinitely as long as you don't have it when you're in the security room. So, I will be heading back. I'm going to quit messing around here and save about 50 bullets to get me back to get another one. The only problem is every time you go back, things change. So there might be another survivor there or psychopath. They could be at any different places, because there was one website that I checked at one time when I did this initially on the 360 that listed where everybody was at. There's even some in the tunnels. I don't recommend going down there. It's not worth it, you know. So just kind of play around, you know, use the guide and kind of do your own little thing, but camp when it says to camp, which is what I'm doing. Yes, it's extremely boring because I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 items left that will give me 12 complete blocks of health. So that's quite a lot. Plus I have 3 cookies left and 3 oranges, and the cookies give me 9 blocks of health and the oranges give me 6, 12, 18. So I have plenty of food here. I'm going to be here for at least 2 days game time, you know, and that's what it is. And this is what the game is about. It's not one of them games where you can actually go through killing things, because you will die if you run out of health or food. Alright, so don't take needless chances. Anyway, I'm going to end this segment, and I will be back again hopefully before I unlock a couple achievements here. So I'll talk to you soon, and thanks for watching. Alright guys, I am hopefully getting ready to unlock the 7-day survivor achievement. I've already unlocked the 5-day one. I just didn't get to record it in time. So sorry about that. But anyhow, I am waiting until I finish this one. And when you have complete health, by the time it runs down, that's roughly 4 hours in game time. So I'm trying to see at what point it's going to unlock. I don't know if I have to go out, because the 5-day achievement didn't unlock for me until I actually left the area where you get the loading screen and it tells you how many days you're in game. So I'm just wondering if maybe that's what it is. I'm going to go ahead and drink it because I am not going to get caught. Alright, here we go. We are leaving the area. Oh wow, cool. So I got 15 minutes, it looks like, of game time. Really, get off of me, dude. Now, I wouldn't have done that normally, but it's almost over for me, so. Alright, and then here's some juice here that I haven't managed to drink yet. There's some pies. There's actually plenty of food around, I mean, believe it or not. Now, it doesn't help the fact that I got to kill the snipers 3 times. I'm sorry, twice. So that's 6 cooked pizzas each time, plus the oranges and everything else that you get. There we go, 7-day survivor. Now the cool thing is it will keep going if you want it to. Like I said, I'm already done with the game, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Just to show you. There you go, 50 of 50. Done, 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 done. Alright. That's a Dead Rising game done on the Xbox 360. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. So leave me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. If you like this video, drop me some comments. What do you think of this game? You play it on the Xbox One, play it on 360, whatever. And then subscribe if you want more videos. So until next time, thanks for watching and have a good night.